எல்லாரும் நல்லா இருக்கும். What an amazing game of cricket today. டே த்ரீலயே வந்து சாரி டே ஃபோரில் வந்து கேமே முடிஞ்சிச்சு. இது வந்து டே ஃபைவ்க்கு போகும், அந்த மாதிரி ஆகும், இந்த மாதிரி ஆகுன்ற எல்லாரோட எக்ஸ்பெக்டேஷனை அப்படியே தம்சம் பண்ணது வந்து பார்த்தோன்னா இட் இஸ் பியூர்லி ஜெய்ஸ்வால்ஸ் brilliance and overall India's comeback. I felt and I was too much critical about it as well, and I feel pretty much sorry for that. Maybe between that one session, last session of day two, where Ben Duckett was just playing shots after shots after shots, and where we looked like we didn't have a plan at all. So, but then after that, whatever has happened is just a miracle. I mean, then it is just purely, uh, India's session after that. Every single session went for India, which was an amazing play. It just not just went; it was dominating. Uh, brilliant to see this happening. I didn't expect this. I honestly expected this to go into fifth day, and probably if I would have been the coach of Indian team, I would have made them play a little more, say play up, and then leave, say possibly 1 hour of session, 1 hour of the day for England today, and then get them all out tomorrow. Maybe I don't know. Uh, just I want to toil their bowlers as well. I said this first time itself. With this bowling attack, yeah, England. Sorry, there is some fights going on between mom and kids. Sorry for that. Yeah. So with this bowling attack, England first of all shouldn't have won that first test at all. The first test loss is purely because of some bad performance by India, especially in the second innings chase. I felt 230 in that wicket was an easy target. I mean, definitely that pitch wasn't an rank turner on a fifth day, or an unplayable wicket like Wankade or a Bangalore or a Pune wicket, where we saw that even 1720 could not be chased, even like something like a Mirpur or a Dhaka. Definitely no. That pitch there on the day 5, 230 could have been chased. I felt it was more towards the mind which we lost. That's what I felt. But then yeah, we had bounced back from that, and then started winning the second one, and now we won the third test as well. Going into Ranchi, I'm sure this is ending up at 4-1. I'll be very confident here because one thing again, I'll say the way that Jaiswal and Sarfraz or everybody else played, it is very clear that they do not have they do not have the bowling attack, and it's only Anderson, and then you'll have to seek Anderson when the ball is doing something. Just look after him for few overs. If you always notice, Anderson will always go for that extended spell, and if he's on that extended spell, just take him off. Just try and attack him, and then he is going to give you those good balls, because he is not at 140, 140 mid or 135 plus. It's only at 128 and 129 and 130 max. So it's for sure that you can take him on if you're attacking. I'm sorry. We have seen what Jaiswal did today, and we have seen this before, where Rishabh Pant, in fact, reverse scooped a new ball Anderson. So it is not that, yes, he is an absolute legend, but then yeah, it's the end of the day, it is ball. Whoever is bowling, look at that and attack. That's a very good thing. And when I talk about attack, now there is a lot of questions going around baseball and things like that. I said this many a times even before. When anything which is going good, it looks wow. Wow, a new coach and everything is winning. We are winning. We are winning. Wow, wow. And then when there is a loss happening, that's when question starts coming, doubts starts coming in, pinpoints coming in, blames coming in. I know this will happen. I know this is what it is going on. I know lot of insecurities and doubts will creep in. Yes, Ben Stokes was very clear. We are not going to listen to others. We know what is happening within the room. Yes, that's good. That's how it should be. Probably if when it goes 3-1, there'll be within that room there'll be one or two other person might he might have done this. That might comes into your game or into your rooms. Then there'll be doubts in them as well. uh, if you ask me, how do I take this, as in an England, England team? Okay, I will, if even if I'm coming here playing our own game, playing the way that we had played, right? With the resource that we had, with or against India, such a dominant India in India, would have we won a game? That's what they should have asked themselves, right? So five instead of 5-0, even we are at 4-1. It's a victory for us. That's how they should think. They shouldn't come out of this approach rather. It's not that. And then I keep saying, it's again, baseball is not about hitting runs, not about scoring runs, not about reckless cricket. It is not that. It's just that media, it's just that coverage, people keeps talking about sixes, boundaries and stuff. No, baseball is more about attacking. Yes, we're gonna start looking for victory. We're gonna always want to push for or even if you say, if you take a boxing. I keep comparing boxing with test cricket always, because in boxing it is always about who is aggressive, right? But yeah, test cricket, it is as same as boxing. You at times, you keep attacking, make the opponent weaker, and then take that knockout punch. Or there is another way of doing it where you defend, make the other person tired and look for the right time, and then punch or attack and knock it off, right? And otherwise, there could be another option as well: attack and then again defend, attack and then again defend, attack when it is needed, defend when it is needed, and then give that knockout punch when it is exactly needed. So these are the few things that they can put in, is what I feel. And I've said this before as well. Yes, baseball gives you more of victories, more of results in a game, not that lame draw. That is absolutely great. But then, I do did we do the same thing as when we grow up, while playing? Say, as I said yesterday, Ben Duckett used to play this the same way even when it's first class cricket. So it's okay. He comes in, he plays a natural way. But the question again would be on Root. Was Root playing the same way? No, that's a big question, and I keep saying this as well. And what he said as well is the same thing, right? I would have played a forward defense, and I would have got out say 100 times. Rather, I had played this reverse scoop, and I got out only tries or tries in a game. So any which ways, whichever shot you're gonna play, you will get out, right? So that's cricket for you. There is no batsman in this world who has never got never been not dismissed at all, right? So everyone will get out. So it is about what shot you played, right? The intention of the shot is what it is important. So I am still saying, that's an amazing form of cricket, attacking cricket, and you need to do that. But only thing that I still say is like, attack, 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 and when there is a need to defend, then defend and then attack again. So that switch on and off, if you can do it, right? If Stokes can do it, and if Root can do it, then that's amazing stuff. I would still say the greatest example of that is what Jaiswal did today. Jaiswal was brilliant, brilliant. He just took his own time and then settled down and then started seeing this small cricket ball as huge as a basketball ball. I'm not even saying football. It is even bigger than football. So that's how you got the confidence to hit anywhere, and it could be the other way around for many other people, right? So there are few people who comes into the crease and then start hitting balls. That's when they get confident. When they start hitting the balls, once they get confident, then they'll start timing the ball or middling it, defend it, takes it singles. It depends purely on batsman to batsman. It's not Cricket is not something that, okay, this is what it comes naturally to me. For example, if I have to say an example, perfect example, then it is Murli Vijay. If you see Murli Vijay, the moment he starts leaving the ball, that's when he becomes very dangerous. In Test match, in beautiful moving condition, if he starts leaving the ball rather than poking it, then we all could confidently say there's going to be 100 around the corner, because he had judged that pitch very well. He had judged the movement of the ball, the bounce of the ball. That's how he plays. Once he things looks for the conditions and stuff. Once he started understanding the pitch, and then it's just runs for them. So it is purely depends on each batsman, how well they could preferably attack or defend. That's up to them. As I keep saying, at times attack is the best form of defend. At times defend is the best form of attack as well. So it's about what you need to do at that particular point will be the key, and execution part. See, end of the day, both the teams are trying to win, right? So you plan something, and the other team is trying to outsmart you, or outplan you something else. So it's good, but end of the day, it's an amazing series. I didn't expect it a 4-day finish anyways, but then amazing, and very happy to see Ashwin back in business. So that's a very good thing. So no much bigger change in the Ranchi test possibly. Probably a Bumrah rest. I don't know if Bumrah would be rested. If at all he is resting, I don't know. I don't know whom they're gonna play. Will they have Siraj and then probably Akshar Patel comes in? I don't know. Probably I don't know. Because Bumrah's effort is amazing. Bumrah's effort cannot be replaced. Whereas Siraj has done that, but we'll have to wait and watch if that's happening or not. We still have, say, 4 days of gap in between. Possibly a rest might not be needed. I don't know. Anyways, leaving that up to the management. And yeah, we are back to number two in the uh, points table, which is the WTC points table. Looking good for a finish of top one and two, top one or two. Considering only thing is like who are we going to meet? Is that we're going to meet the first finalist, or is it